session, we answer the question, how many practice questions should I complete before the bar exam? In general, if you're completing about 2,000 multiple choice questions and about 50 essay questions, then you will be in good shape. That's what we assign our students. It works out really well. This provides students with exposure to enough questions, but also gives them the chance to answer the questions well. So for example, this breaks down to about 10 to 20 multiple choice questions a day and about 1 to 2 essay questions a day, which is really doable. And if students, especially when they start out practicing, answer questions really slowly and methodically in an untimed setting, go through each question, make sure that they're understanding what the question is asking, figuring out tricks to dissecting the question, and then if they get something wrong or if they get it right for the wrong reason, having a good active review process so they can review that information that they didn't know and retain it later on. So it's really important to answer questions basically in a high quality manner, and the quality with which you go through questions matters more than the quantity of questions that you complete. So some students will answer 10 questions a day and they'll do them slowly and methodically, and they'll take their time answering these multiple choice questions and they'll get a lot out of it. And other students will answer 100 questions a day, which we don't recommend. They'll do this every day. They'll get the same score over and over again. They get frustrated, they get anxious, they never see their score improve because they're focusing on quantity of questions rather than quality. What we'd rather you do is answer a few less questions a day and make sure that you're getting a lot out of each question that you do, so that when you see that same pattern repeated on a multiple choice question, or you see that same law tested again, then the next time you see it, you'll get it right, rather than just racing through questions and hoping your score will improve. So if you're doing about 2,000 questions in total and about 50 essays in total, including performance tests, then you'll be in good shape. And again, this breaks down to about 10 to 20 multiple choice questions a day and 1 to 2 essays a day. And keep in mind that as you get closer to the bar exam, you want to start timing yourself and making sure that you are able to complete the questions in a timed setting. So you'll be answering more than that a day. You'll be doing a couple 100 question practice exams, or if you're in a multi-state essay exam jurisdiction, you'll be taking essay practice exams, 6 questions at a time. So you won't always be doing 1 to 2 essays a day or 10 to 20 multiple choice questions a day, but on average, that's what this will break down to. So hopefully this helps answer the question of how many multiple choice and essay questions you should complete before you take the bar exam.